This is for all my Leos for the month of April 2025, as well as for the first week of May 2025. Now, these two cards represent the energy that may exist within your heart, mind, body, and spirit for this month, okay? So if you find yourself connecting to these two cards, then this reading is for you. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands. So looking at this energy within for this month, I see a very negative energy within. Now, this is not to say that who you are as a person is a negative person or a bad person. It just means for this month of April and maybe the beginning of May, you may be operating with negative energy, which only means that you are not investing your time, your effort, your intention, your actions into something positive for yourself or beneficial for yourself or healthy for yourself. You're not being able to accomplish your goals or whatever it is that you want to do. In April, you're not able to accomplish them in the way that you would like. So that could lead to dissatisfaction, unfulfillment, unhappiness, depression, sadness, anger, resentment. All those negative emotions could be at play or at risk for you with this negative energy, but it doesn't mean all of those negative things will be attached to you and your situation. Okay, so everyone's different. And with this negative energy this month, I see there is this conflicting energy. So a part of you wants different things, so you don't know where to focus. So there's a lack of focus in what you want to do and in what you want to help grow or nourish in your life. So certain areas of your life could be neglected or could be at risk of not working out because there's just too much stuff for you to focus on and you just don't have the time or the energy, or you may not have the resources to focus on everything. So different things could be failing. It's almost like there's too many little fires going on around you, and you don't know which fire to put out first, metaphorically. Okay, and what else do I see in your energy? Yeah, there's this need for you to, so even if you don't know where to focus this energy, it's almost like you're blindly pushing your energy out. So you do have a strong energy within, meaning you do have the motivation, the desire, that get up and go type of energy to you. So it's almost as if nothing can keep you down for long, right? Your energy doesn't remain blocked for too long before you find some other way that you can find something else that you can do, different opportunities, different doors to walk through. You'll find a way, is what I'm getting for you, Leo. And so I do see in your energy, even if it's negative, you're still like, I'm still going to find my way. I'm still going to keep going. All right. But there is, do see an imbalance of your energy this month. Let's take a look at why. So if you feel like you connect to this description, then this reading is for you. If you're not quite sure, that's okay. Feel free to keep watching so that you can understand how you connect to this energy or how you may relate. So we're going to check in with your alignment, okay? Your heart, your mind, your body, just to see what is going on. You have the Temperance yet again. I didn't show you, but in my clarifying cards, I never show these. It's just for me, but I keep them up so you can look at it later to use your own intuition. For those who do practice tarot or those who like to know the definition of each card, I leave it up for you to look at. But the Temperance here is also in your energy, but it's deeper within. But I don't get into that. But it does show up in your heart. So the energy that remains constant this month, you can see it in your heart. So Temperance in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers. So emotionally, again, not well balanced. Okay, you may be feeling emotionally unstable. And this instability is only because you may be forced to do things you don't want to do. So do you feel like you sacrifice a lot of yourself, more than other people? Do you feel like it's unfair? Are you exhausted or overwhelmed with all of your responsibilities, all that you do? Do you feel like you're not getting anywhere with what you do? You're not getting it back in return. You're not getting rewarded or promoted in the way that you would like. Nobody's acknowledging what you do. I see this imbalance is tied with your higher inner self. So what gives you purpose? What gives you this feeling of satisfaction and happiness, contentment? This imbalance is tied to that. So whatever you're doing in your life right now, it looks like what's being neglected is you doing actions that are in alignment with your true self, your inner self, your spiritual self. It seems like you may be ignoring that side of you, or you're maybe not able to focus on your inner self or spiritual self. You may just have to focus on your earthly obligations, your job, your role as a provider or caretaker, caregiver. That's understandable. But in your heart, that we see all that you have to do is causing a disconnection or disruption or turmoil within. Now, let's look at your mind. You have the Death, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. In your mind, you're focused on the future. So right now may not look so great for you, but you do see everything will sort itself out in the end. You do have this belief in your mind that what you have been envisioning for yourself, for your relationships, is going to come into reality. It will happen. So all good things will come to you, and you will get this opportunity to reach fulfillment. Okay? You will be able to feel satisfied and happy. You see that for yourself. So you are not letting things get you down this month mentally. So emotionally, you may be upset. Mentally, you're like, that's okay, because good things are coming my way. I know it. All right. That's just for some of y'all. If you don't feel like this is connecting, that's okay. This reading may not be for you, but feel free to go to the energy that you need more of, or your word of encouragement. Anyway, we're going to move on to your body or your intentions. So this is what you want people to see and believe based on your actions. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, and they're also in reverse. So in your intentions, okay, you want people to see and believe if you are experiencing some sort of setback, failure, or disappointment in your life in regard to your goals, in regard to your actions and what you're doing. If there's something you cannot accomplish or achieve or obtain, you want other people to believe that is not your fault, or this is not because of you. It's not because of you lack something. You don't lack the skills. You don't lack the intelligence. You don't lack the talent. You don't lack the drive or motivation. It's because you're having to deal with forces beyond your control. All right, universe, God, other people in power, or other people who have more power than you. These external forces is what is limiting you and preventing you from being able to move forward and do whatever you want to do. Okay, so this is what you want other people to see and believe. That is, it's not because of you that there may be some instability. It's not because of you that y'all can't, get promoted or buy that house or relocate to a different environment, or a more positive environment, or you can't change things, change your lifestyle. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's because of other people. And for some of you, I get because of the Ace of Swords, I feel like for some of y'all, you want other people to believe it's your job. It's not your fault that you have to do what you do. It's just written in your contract. or it's not your fault that you're not getting paid enough, or that you can't switch jobs. It's not your fault. It's just how things are set up, how that job is set up, or how the system is set up in general. Okay, how the world works. I get that you just want other people to see and believe. It's just how the world is. It's not you. Anyway, we're going to move on to what people notice about you. This represents your inner circle, or my definition of inner circle, which is friends, family, your partner, co-workers, other people who observe you on a daily basis, who can have an opinion of you, all right? Because they observe you. You have the Magician, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So people believe that you are full of capabilities. You have the talent, you have the skill, you have that motivation, just like you want people, what you want people to see and believe. Yeah, they do. They do believe you're capable. But they feel like you lack the perspective of the long term. So you're not able to make the right decisions or have the correct planning or proper planning set in place so that you then can go out and achieve whatever it is you want to do. So it is your preparation or the way that you set yourself up for success. It's not connecting, or it's not adequate enough in other people's eyes. And this is something that you have to learn quickly. Okay, something you have to learn quickly, or something you have to learn in time for other people, I see. Because if you're someone who's quite younger or just starting a new career, I do see for some of y'all, your inner circle believes you're capable, but you still have some things to learn and how to set yourself up for success. Or for other people who are a little bit older, and this is not your first rodeo, it does look like your inner circle is like, get things together, okay? You have to start figuring things out sooner rather than later. Now we're going to look at the situation that needs to be addressed according to your loved ones on the other side. You have the Devil in reverse, the Four of Cups, and the Magician. It looks like there may be a need for you to accept or acknowledge that you have the power to change your life. And yes, there are forces, external forces beyond your control. There's just things you can't control. Like there's just things you're going to have to adapt to or be flexible to. You're just going to have to move around it. You can't move through it or take it away. You're just going to have to accept it into your life, this influence. However, it looks like you may be relying too heavily on blaming other people instead of taking that accountability into your life. It doesn't mean that you did this intentionally or purposely. Let's move on to the energy that you do need. So maybe this can help you out more. You have the High Priestess in reverse and the Strength. So for you, the energy that you need more is one of you being able to have that confidence in your inner voice. If you blame too much of your external environment for whatever is happening to you, your loved ones on the other side want to let you know, because you're not taking accountability of what's happening in your life, you have lost a certain strength within your inner voice. So if you're not allowing your life to be led by your own voice, or if you have not been speaking up about what you want or what you need in your life in different areas, so in your household, at work, if you're not speaking up enough, then in April and May is when you do need to speak up. So this is your sign from your loved ones on the other side for you to speak up and to maintain that confidence that you know what you want and you know what you need, no matter what other people may disagree with or criticize, okay? Now, the energy that you need less, you have the Seven of Cups and the Strength in reverse. Notice you have the strength in what you need and the strength in what you don't need. And what this means is you have a lot of power within. You just got to know how much of it you need to project and how much of it you need to lower. In this case for you, it looks like you're going to need to stop relying so much on your vision of your future. So if you find yourself getting lost in the fantasy of what your future will look like, your loved ones on the other side, they want you to come back down to earth and focus on what you have to do, all that preparation that you need to work on that will set you up for success. Okay, so right now, put in the hard work. It's good to have those dreams. It's good to be optimistic about your future, but put in an equal amount of work to those dreams. All right, now we're going to look at the outcome of this situation. Oops. You have the Lovers, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords also in reverse. So it looks like coming up in April or May, there may be an opportunity that comes to you that will change the dynamics of a certain partnership. And this partnership could be personal or professional, but something about it will change and it will impact you. And it will impact you in a way that you're just not prepared for, you're not ready for, or you didn't see coming. So you may feel emotionally overwhelmed. You won't know what to do with this new change. I'm not getting that this opportunity will be directly for you and what you want personally. I do feel like it's more so for your partner and whoever this partner may be, personal or professional. It may be more for them, however you're still affected. So just remember the energy that you need more of and the energy that you need less of, and this could help you in the near future. And this is likely to occur for you. Let's see. I do see a couple of dates here. For some of y'all, you will experience this now in the first week of April. If not, definitely by the third week of April. And onward is just you dealing with this opportunity of change within a certain partnership. And again, personal or professional. And I do see the confusion start to lessen for you, or any overwhelming emotions will start to lessen by the first week of May, is when I see you start to be more comfortable with how things are, if they change for you by May. Now, this is not set in stone. Every day changes. This is just for you to know, just in case this does happen for you. All right. We're going to move on to your word of encouragement from your loved ones on the other side. You have the Ace of Cups, the Hermit in reverse, and the Devil. Okay, so for your word of encouragement, it looks like there may be an opportunity coming in here for you. And again, by the third week of April, you should see this opportunity. But when it happens, you may feel like it's not meant for you, or you may not know how this opportunity can work for you. So if you feel disappointed or let down or confused about this opportunity coming in, just know that this opportunity coming in can positively impact you as well. So try to keep an open mind and open heart for different ways to change your life. And if you have gained some clarity today, please subscribe if you have not, or just keep on coming back. To all my Leos, take care.